Jonathon, can you give us a snapshot of what the Australian consumer for Kraken looks like at the moment?
Sure. We're really excited to launch the Australian dollar markets here and really a seamless Australian dollar funding. So we're offering some of the top cryptos in Australian dollars now: Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, which is a stable coin, Ripple, BCH, Litecoin, and XRP, which is, well, there's a token for Ripple, but we've got an interesting offering here that sets us a little bit apart from some of the other marketplaces. And we also offer FX, which is, traditional fiat, in the kind of crypto parlance, the fiat currencies. You can trade, into the USD proper, into the euro, into the yen on the Kraken platform. So that's a very different experience. Not only that, I think Kraken brings with it a deep understanding of the crypto market, and also a fantastic reputation when it comes to security. In fact, the kind of crypto principles of security are embedded into the Kraken platform, and when you sign up and use that platform, you get to understand the relationship to the platform is it's kind of second to
If I wanted to have a dabble, how would I do it?
So the main thing is to get verified on the Kraken platform. That's a really important part of our business, is to know who we're both dealing with, and we have a fantastic customer service team that's global, that's 24/7, with some great Australian operatives who will be able to help people on board onto this platform. We have the lowest fees in market, or at very least compare competitively with all other providers. But the experiences should be seamless for a newcomer to crypto. It should be clear and understandable, and we really hope to kind of grow the user base here, not just to people who are young, I guess millennial types, but people who are sophisticated, who have a certain standard for a platform, a trading platform, and the kind of experience that they expect when it comes to diversifying a portfolio of assets, and we can bring crypto to them.
Jonathon, can you just give us a bit of an indication of what kind of growth we're seeing in the Australian market this year, for example?
So what we've seen, and I think this is true, I think of most territories and jurisdictions globally for Kraken, is a huge upswing. I mean, the uptick's been massive. We hired approximately 200 verification specialists to come on and help us bring on new customers during this kind of quite volatile time, where people, working from home, or people who are looking to diversify their portfolio, are seeking alternative places to invest in, and so we've seen that not only offshore but also onshore, and so we're really excited to be able to bring that experience to people here in Australian dollars now.
Kraken's nearly a decade old, and there's still a sense that cryptocurrencies are sitting off to the side of where we all are. Give us your pitch for the future of cryptos and how they're going to sort of take over the world.
I think there's been a shift. There's been a shift recently. You've seen a report from Fidelity, one of the largest in fact, probably the largest asset manager in the world, stating that there's 80% of financial institutions are interested and will diversify into crypto. I think that it's becoming a more standardized form of asset class, and you can see that with the bundle of different types of assets that you can essentially build a portfolio around. Hedging products, futures products, derivatives. These things are becoming more sophisticated, but also at the kind of entry level, you've seen products like Raise. The platforms that allow individuals who are not experienced with trading come to market and get exposure to this new asset. So I think that what will happen and what we'll see over the next 5 to 10 years is deep expansion into traditional markets, into traditional institutions, and the sky's the limit.
Well, congrats on releasing the Kraken in Australia, Jonathon Miller. Great to have you on Startup Daily, and we look forward to chatting with you again about how cryptos are performing. Thanks for your time today.
Looking forward to it. Thanks for having me.
That's all we've got time for. Don't forget to email us as well if you're a startup or know someone who's doing great things in this space. startups@auzbiz.com.au. It's time for a short break on AuzBiz Live. It'll be back after this with all today's market coverage. Plus, make sure you stay watching, because we're joined by Chairman and Chief Investment Officer at Wilson Asset Management, Jeff Wilson. That's right here on AuzBiz.